Hey guys, what's up? I hope that you're having a happy Dawntrail. There will be no spoilers in this video whatsoever. There was a recently released post in regards to upcoming job adjustments that was released, and so we're going to be covering that in this video. The post starts by saying, "Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Fantasy XIV. First, I would like to thank you all for your patience and cooperation in dealing with server congestion during the early access for Dawntrail. With your support, we were able to reach a record number of concurrent users we've not seen since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013. It has been a joy to watch you all play, each in your own unique way, but we've become aware of several issues that may have proven a hindrance to your overall experience. For that, I sincerely apologize. We've already announced on the lodestone that a number of these issues are presently under investigation, but rest assured we will be doing everything in our power to address them as quickly as possible. You can expect a follow-up announcement as soon as fixes are ready for implementation. We've also been poring over your feedback for jobs." Healer feedback? Oh no. As we plan to make several fixes and adjustments to actions in patch 7.01 and 7.05. I would like to take this opportunity to explain some of these changes and our planned schedule moving forward. First thing is the planned monk adjustments. They said, while it was our aim to preserve Monk's playstyle from the patch 6.x series, several changes to their core abilities, Stacks of Fury chief among them, have significantly changed how it feels to play the job. We discovered certain actions had incorrect potencies as well as an error pertaining to the requirements to apply Stacks of Fury. We plan to address these issues in patch 7.01, which should result in improved effectiveness of area of effect attacks. This will also necessitate minor adjustments to the job HUD. My apologies again for Monk's inadequate performance, which presently differs from what we previously announced. Reading this first feels really funny because this is the job that I took through the MSQ into level 100 first. I'm like, oh dear. Next up is planned Astro changes. They said, we've received considerable feedback concerning Astrologian, specifically the difficulty of play during damage burst phases, which we plan to address in patch 7.01. Light speed, which is essential in these phases, will have its recast time adjusted and will be made into a charged action. We're also planning to shorten the recast time of their 2 draw actions and adjust the potency of Macrocosmos. I ask for your patience as we work to implement these changes in a timely fashion. Planned Viper adjustments. Newly released in patch 7.0, we've received feedback pertaining to the busyness of their skill rotation. To that end, we're planning several improvements, including the easing of directional requirements. Oh no. See, this is good news to me because I love the Viper, but I hate positionals. And changes to the effects of several actions. We're aiming to implement these changes in patch 7.05, though we also intend to make some smaller adjustments to the range of certain abilities in patch 7.01. It will take a while longer, but we hope to address player concerns as best we can. Okay, I'm gonna save too much of my thoughts on this to the end of the video, but my basic thoughts are, I actually freaking love the Viper. No, I didn't say the F word. I almost did though. But I love the Viper. I don't know how I feel about a decrease of busyness. Like, we already have other jobs like the Drag. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not a fan, is what I'm going to initially say on the Viper changes. Next up is Black Mage adjustments, and they said before learning the action Umbral Soul, Black Mage has difficulty recovering MP. We plan to address this with adjustments in patch 7.01, with plans to make further adjustments to action potencies in patch 7.05. Too Long Didn't Read version is because the MP ticks weren't going off in the background and MPs were covered by casting ice spells. If you couldn't cast ice spells, you didn't get MP back, and that really sucked for Black Mages. This is going to be a good change. Now for tank adjustments, they say players have cited concerns with holding enmity in battle. Are they talking about Pictomancer? Probably. Due to the fact certain jobs are able to begin encounters with high damaging attacks. I wonder who that is. An issue compounded by the removal of damage from Dark Knight and Gunbreaker movement abilities. To help remedy this, we will be adding increased enmity effects to tank area of effect attacks as well as their movement abilities in patch 7.01. Ah yes, Pictomancer. Planned Samurai and Red Mage adjustments. Because they aren't special enough to get their own individual columns. I mean, like, headers. ITs. For Samurai, we'll be reducing the recast timer of Tendo Setsugeka and Tendo Kaishi Setsugeka, and for Red Mage, we'll be extending the effect duration of Manification, which is just that buff. And then lastly, planned Pictomancer adjustments. We've discovered an issue wherein players could manually disable the effects of Subtractive Palette, Aether Hues 2, which are 2 separate abilities. This will be addressed in patch 7.01, but we ask that you please refrain from manually removing these status effects when practicing your rotations. My apologies for any confusion this may have caused. I am not going to elaborate on this. I will leave that to other people to talk about why Pictomancer needs this. Pictomancer's rotation's interesting, oh dear. But especially because I love Viper, and I actually have dropped Pictomancer for Viper, so we need to talk about this. Pictomancer can wait. I'm sorry, you're not my concern right now. So Viper, okay, I'm fine with directionals being removed. Okay, real talk, I am happy to see directionals go the way of Narnia. I don't like directionals. I have said that so many times on this channel, that's not gonna change. I also don't think that positionals should have been removed from Monk, though, because Monk always had a truckload of positionals, so I think that Monk should have kept their positionals this entire time, and I think the removal of them and the rework has definitely well-deservedly received mixed reception, for reasons other than just what's listed here in the planned adjustments. But Viper is a brand new job, and I am all for removing more positionals. Yes, even though the positionals in it is not rocket science, and I've already gotten used to it myself, I will never complain about them being removed. But in terms of the busyness of the Viper, oh please God, please do not slow it down. I love the Viper. I have not hit level 100 for the Ouroboros combo, but it's basically like Gunbreaker's continuation. It is the coolest thing. I remember I played it during the media tour, and that felt so slick. Like, that's when I did try the Ouroboros combo. Now I've had the time to like play with the Viper with my while actually setting up my UI a lot more, getting my custom configurations with my mouse and all that. I love this job. Like, there is a reason why you see right now in my game, like, you can even look me up on the lodestone, hold me to it, hold my feet to the fire, look me up on the lodestone. I have leveled almost every single dang melee DPS because I like the Viper so much. I have not even leveled the Pictomancer past 92. I dropped it for the Viper. I am not at all happy to hear that the Viper is being looked to be slowed down, because that is what I want. If you want a slower DPS, we have amazing options. Dragoon with their new rework feels incredible. Reaper, it also feels really good. It is those two are very much slower melee DPS. Samurai is even, I would argue, a slower melee DPS. It even has cast times in it. Yes, Cole knows that there is an attack speed, like, or GCD lowering, so faster GCD buff that a samurai gets, but it still feels slower. So to me, seeing this for the Viper feels so freaking bad. Like, yes, positionals, get rid of them. I hate them. That's not going to change. But in terms of them, like, the busyness of the job, is that not what you signed up for when you picked the Viper? Is that not a good thing to have a faster paced melee DPS job? Like, when I was taking the Viper, and this is no spoilers video, through the level 97 dungeon, I felt so freaking great during the second boss. I absolutely adored that. It was so fast paced. It actually had me fully engaged, and for a leveling dungeon, I did not really think that I would ever get that engaged. And just like the combos, the OGCDs, just everything, and the chaos, I just loved it. It was like, I mean, does anyone remember that I was talking about Barbarisha as an extreme trial through Endwalker? How much I love that. I got the same feeling. So my point is, please, why the heck why are we slowing down Viper? It is a brand new job, guys. Please, why are people bitching on the forums about Viper's speed? Why? This is why we can't have nice things. And then I also heard that the person talking about the healer strike now apparently said that the content was too hard and wants it nerfed, and I am literally hearing people complain about things that are like some of the best things. It's like, why would we slow down such a good job? And I'm only passionate about it because, bros, I literally have been thinking I am going to make Viper my main. Like, and you want to slow it down. Please, no. Like, frustration. I mean, I don't even know if, I think I will stick to Scholar, but, oh, damn it, guys, why? Oh, God, I'm cutting the rant here because I'm actually kind of salty reading this. This is why we can't have nice things. Dang it, guys, really?